What did he say?
She's asking, you're trying to date me for my status, aren't you? What are you doing? Yui-san, you shouldn't hold his hand. Are you still going to keep lying to me? It's the blind date we had 3 days ago.
A blind date? Keiichi, you have a blind date with our client's daughter, right?
Yeah.
You don't have to get nervous. She isn't going to choose someone like you.
Tanaka-san is rude to me as usual. I am a salesman for an interior design company. For some reason, I'm on a blind date with our client's daughter. She is so pretty. I'm Kiichi Sato. Nice to meet you. Before we begin this date, I need to give you a warning. A warning? Actually, she can't really speak Japanese because she lived overseas almost all her life.
What?
So, I'll be here as an interpreter for the whole day. You can just ignore me. Have fun talking to her. I don't think that's possible. Do you have any hobbies? Yui-san said she felt something about you. Felt something? Yui-san said, forgive me, but I looked into your past and family. I'm not sure you are worth it as my date based on what I found, she said. Excuse me? She's asking, you're trying to date me for my status, aren't you? Don't judge me like that. I'm not that kind of person. I can't believe you said something so rude at the first meeting.
What did he say?
He says,
What? Why?
Yuri-san is furious. She said, you can talk to me like that. Oh yeah? I'm disappointed. But I'll tell you this. It's Hito wa Ujiyori Sodachi. What it means is, how to live is more important than who you are born as. Birth is much, but breeding is more.
Ujiyori Sodachi.
Are you okay?
Misunderstanding, I think.
What? The date has ended. End. Go back home. Let's go. Why is he rushing us all of a sudden? Is it because... Can we talk just two of us? But... I'll use the translation app. Let's go. For the next an hour, I talked with Yui-san through the app. Turns out, your interpretation was all wrong. She didn't mention any of my past or family. What is going on?
Hey, what's in your head?
I can disclose about it with a condition. What is the condition? That is... 3 days later...
Good morning.
Tanaka-san, why did you make the interpreter do such a thing?
What interpreter?
Let's talk in the meeting room.
What are you talking about?
Don't pretend you don't know. You gave him the money and made him mistranslate our conversation.
When?
Are you still going to keep lying to me? It's the blind date we had 3 days ago.
A blind date? Oh, I didn't know you had an interpreter with you.
Yes, you have known him since college, right? You hired him intentionally to break off our date. When I told him I'd pay double to speak the truth, he was willing to talk about it.
Damn it, he spoke too much. Actually, I sent him to your date as a surprise to make it successful. I shouldn't have done it though, but love transcends language barriers.
I see. So, you just want to make this my fault.
Yeah, but international marriage isn't as unusual as it used to be.
I wonder if you can keep up with your attitude or not.
Huh?
Please come in.
President?
Long time no see, Tanaka-kun. Changing the interpreter without my permission. Why did you do such a thing?
That's because
he wanted to interfere with our date ending successfully. He was afraid that if this date went well, I'd go to a different company for a better opportunity.
Hey, shut up, Keiichi.
He told me everything. You want to work at a bigger company because you aren't satisfied with this company right now. You plan to wreck my date so that you could get a chance to have a date with her. Tanaka-kun, it was just a blind date. It has nothing to do with our business. You misunderstood the whole situation.
I don't believe it. If this wasn't about the business, you would have set up the date with me, not him. I don't know what you've seen, Keiichi, but there's no reason to pick him over me.
Reason? I guess that has to do with the business.
See?
But that's not because of Keiichi-kun's work performance. I just can't trust you.
What?
You often are late for the sales meeting, use vulgar language, and make sloppy presentations. Your lack of care for work was obvious to me. Meanwhile, Sada-kun was helping you to manage your work. Through a casual talk with him, I knew he was a good person. When I told about him my daughter, she said she wanted to meet him.
No way.
You've always underestimated Sada-kun and never gave him a proper evaluation. When I was asking about you from other coworkers, they didn't give me a nice response.
I see how it is. I don't care about this tiny company and small deals. I don't want to work here anyway. There are better companies that will value me more. You'll regret this. It's too late if you want me back.
What a day. I'm sorry for taking your time like this. It's fine. My daughter wanted to meet you.
Keiichi, I'm sorry. I mistreated you. Made you sad.
It's okay. Don't worry.
Keiichi!
I think you two should go out again for dinner or something. Just the two of you. No interpreter this time. Of course. I want to know more about Yui-san as well.
Me too.
2 months later, Tanaka-san left the job.
I'm home.
Welcome home.
What's up, Misaki?
This isn't what I was expecting. Didn't you say your salary would be double that from the last company?
Well, apparently it was my misunderstanding.
You didn't have to change the job, did you? You can now only have 1 beer per week.
Man, I need to find a better job again.
6 months later, thank you for working with us this time as well. My pleasure. How's it going with Yui? About that. She is such a hard worker and very reliable. That's good to hear. It's already been 6 months since she started to work here. Time flies, huh?
My Japanese is better now.
What a great news. Oh, I heard about Tanaka-kun by the way. Now he is working at a big company. I can't believe the company decided to hire him. Good for him. That's what he wanted after all. He must be over the moon right now. He might return here to brag about it. I hope not.
I'll protect Keiichi.
Thank you. I feel safe with you. Tanaka-kun, you spelled wrong here again. I found over 20 of them. How many times do you make mistakes like this?
My bad. The content was good, right?
It's not the worst but certainly not the best. I helped you with it, so it's not that good. Listen, Tanaka-kun. You were hired because the company had a high expectation on you. But we might have to let you go if your performance stays like this.
Of course. I'll bring out my best soon.
You'll be more successful if you try hard like the Tokimeki interior design company salesman.
Tokimeki interior design company. He's talking about Keiichi. Can't let him win. I need to do whatever it takes to make results.
Tanaka-san wasn't doing great as a salesman for another company.
I wish I can find a good idea somewhere. There are a lot of people who have the same problem as mine. There has to be a solution for this. Wait. This is it. I found a way. Thank you, Internet. Keiichi, I'm coming for you to let you know how great my idea is.
Keiichi, you have a cold? Go home?
No, I'm fine. I don't want to ruin your first time experience at Takamekaland. I probably just inhaled something through my nose.
Keiichi, very kind. You must be popular.
Nope. I've been single for years now.
Huh? Really? Unbelievable. What's your type?
Someone I can respect and who works hard.
Alrighty. I'll try more and more.
Don't try too hard. 6 months later,
More, and more.
wow! I'm impressed, Tanaka-kun.
I tried my best this time. I think it's time for me to visit Keiichi's company and talk about how great I am.
Excuse me.
What? I didn't expect you to come for me. You need to hear this. I've been growing more and more.
Yeah, I know. You've been outrageously growing yourselves.
Exactly. With my outrageous skills.
With your outrageous violation.
Huh?
Our customer who runs an online shopping business suspended the contract with us. Many of their customers started to pull out of their business out of nowhere. My coworker's father is CEO of online shopping company and they were very surprised.
That's too bad. You must have made the wrong business decisions.
We weren't making any wrong decisions, but what I was surprised about is the reason for pulling out of their business.
Oh my god, really?
That's insanely low for the list price. How can a company afford such a low price point? Yeah, it's impossible to see these products this cheap. There's a company that sells their product on the price their customers want. They're going to be a crazy competitor for us. We investigated because this continued for 6 months. After our investigation, we found a salesman who allowed all these deals to happen. And it was you, Yuji Tanaka-san. You're the salesman who has been taking the deals.
That's right. I'm so smart.
Smart, huh? Have you ever seen this warehouse before?
What? What is this warehouse? I've never seen it before.
Your voice is shaking, dude. Apparently, the furniture you've been dealing with are sitting in this warehouse. No way. Not only that. Various online shopping companies and delivery people come and go to this warehouse. It's only possible because you've been buying all the expensive products and put them on resale for a broken price point to gain sales.
Don't make false accusation. Where do you think I can get the enormous amount of money?
Misaki Tanaka, your wife told me about it.
Misaki?
It's gone. The money I saved up for my school's tuition and future trips.
She realized her money was withdrawn from multiple accounts. At first, she thought you were cheating on her and needed the money for gifts. But she quickly realized what you were doing because you started buying as much as furniture possible.
You went to talk to Misaki too? But you can't prove I'm buying them for my business. I bought them as my hobby or something.
No. I found your account that sells all the furniture. And this account deals with all the furniture you bought and selling at crazy prices. You can't get away with this.
How did you find all of this?
Unbelievable. This is a heavy violation. If our customers know about this,
I am aware. I promise I won't do it again.
So you admit your wrongdoings.
Yes, of course. Wait a minute. How did you figure out all of this? It's more problematic to watch me this whole time. I'll take proper action immediately.
No, I actually didn't do all the investigation, it was just all my guess.
Huh?
I didn't ask anything from Misaki-san or know about the warehouse. No account found yet either.
Then how did you?
It's a common tactic to raise the price of products and sell them for profit. I just thought that's what you've been doing, so I took a chance. I can't believe it worked, and you reacted so much. You should learn how to lie.
Oh, no.
Please, don't do it again. It causes trouble to others too. Tanaka, come to the meeting room, now.
Yes.
I paid back for what he did with the interpreter. After this event, he stopped committing violations. But he couldn't make a better outcome at work. So he committed another violation soon after and he got fired. He got divorced from Misaki-san and he was left out all by himself. Currently, his job hunting has been difficult because of his past misdemeanors. On the other hand,
I got it. Leave this case to me.
Your Japanese is perfect too.
I still have a lot to learn, if possible. I'd like to learn about Japanese dating culture.
Does that mean...
Was that too straightforward?
Maybe it's not a Japanese way, but I feel the same way about you.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you for watching until the end.
Please subscribe.